Gunshots, gunshots, gunshots. You know what it is, you know what it is, you know what it is. Travis Scott, a.k.a. Jacques Berman, Webster III, 33 years old, was arrested, you know what I mean, in Paris, and then he got caught up back in June in Miami. Yo, dude, don't you understand that you black? Slow down. You just a black man in the world. Y'all sit back, listen, I'm gonna let y'all know how you gotta roll with this and how Travis should have handled this. So don't miss this. You know what I mean? Let's get this thing popping, man. I'm tired of all of y'all. If you subscribe, hit the notification bell. If you not subscribed, subscribe and hit the notification bell. But the key is the notification bell. Alright? All right, you know what it is. Unique Mecca Audio, man. Check it out, Rob. Travis Scott, who's Kylie Jenner's ex, you know, they got a 6-year-old daughter. Her name is Stormy. They got a 2-year-old son. His name is Air. Go figure. Stormy Air. You know? But, you know, this is what it is, right? You know, I'm all for the unity and all of that. But I don't know where Travis Scott or when Travis Scott started beginning to believe that he was a white man in this world. Now, I know y'all wondering why I say white man in this world. I say that because black people don't talk to the police like I seen Travis Scott talk to the police on that body cam, and we gonna show you. When them people talk, you listen. I'm telling you youngins now, you play the goofy when they pull you over. You play the goofiest goofy like you want an Oscar if you're trying to go home safe and alive. You know what I mean? Now, Travis Scott was on a joint, and you know, the other day, this is how crazy why I say that. Now, and he's a renegade, you know, from what I see. No disrespect to him, he's a renegade, you know what I mean? You just need to, you know, understand what's going on. Travis Scott was at the Olympics on August 8th, sitting down with the Amigos, you know, member Quavo. You know what I mean? Doing the men's semifinal to Team USA when they beat Serbia. You know what I mean? Big shout out to USA basketball team for beating Serbia, all right? Now, that's where he was at, right? So while he's there, he got arrested in Paris and taken into custody after an alleged fight with his own security guard. My dude, you take a man that you supposedly trust all the way to Paris and put your life in his hands, and then now you want to fight with this man. Not to mention you only about $120, $140. You know what I mean? Stop it, Travis. You know what I mean? You got to respect your security guard. That's the first thing. Me, I don't respect nobody. Screw the security guard. But I know I can fight. I know I can do what I need to do, and that's it. You know what I mean? But Travis, you're not from out there. Relax, dog. Your money don't make it that you from out there. I used to do stupid, arrogant things like what I seen you doing on the tape, talking back to the police and all that. Ain't do nothing but get me a big rap sheet. I did that when I was a child. You a grown man. There's no reason for you to be sitting there going at it, you know, with these police, right? Now, he over there say he argued with his police, security guard to get involved, and then get arrested. Dog, you get arrested for fight with your own security guard that you brought all the way from, you know, Houston? I mean, like, where do we do that at? I mean, come on, dog. You know what I mean? So now, right? So that's what happened there, right? Now, he was arrested and taken into custody, you know, like I said, after the alleged fight with his own security guard, right? At a luxury hotel. Dog, black people don't even go to luxury hotels. If they do, they act like they white. To go through the lobby. Then you go in the room and then you pop it off. You know what I mean? Then you turn it up. But when you walk into the lobby with the Europeans, you play your position. And it's not a disrespect. It's just respecting that they're racist and they still look at us like slaves on the block. Let me ride for a minute. My best friend, I'm even going to say his name because he said so I had to say his name. My best friend, his name is Mark Birnbaum. You know what I mean? He was in 6th grade when I met him, right? When I met him in 6th grade, I'm not even going to get into all that. I got to ask him that too because, you know, when I start to ride, I ride. He was a Jewish kid, right? I went to school out in Jersey, right? In about 5th, 6th grade, everybody was picking on him because, you know, he was, you know, a goofy, you know, to us back then. He'll even tell you that now as a grown man, you know, 58 years old. He was a goofy, you know. So they used to pick on him, but I didn't like vantage takers because I see dudes acting like they tough and I just want to break their jaw. That's just how I was, you know what I mean? They act like they tough, I want to break their jaw. So they picking on this kid they knew wasn't going to fight named Mark Birnbaum. I said, nah, I'm not going to have you do that. So I jumped in and, you know, I had a couple of fights for him and, you know, pulled him off and made him my friend. And then, you know, I left school and went back to Brooklyn, started hustling, selling heroin in 7th grade and, you know, then went to cocaine and moved on, you know, and, you know, my life took another path. Then I wound up getting 26 years in federal prison. Well, I got life for 20, served 26 and a half years, right? But then I come home. I haven't seen him since 6th grade when I used to fight for him. And then I come home and this man found me on Facebook before I even came home, was communicating with me while I was in prison. And this is a white guy. And I'm telling you, that's one of my best friends. So nobody can tell me nothing about, you know, oh, Unique Mecca audio must be racist because they say white boys. No, the way I'm raised, the hood that I roll in the prisons that I've been, we just call them white boys. You know what I mean? And it's not a disrespect. It might sound harsh because I'm a strong nigga. You know what I mean? You see, I even call myself a nigga. You know what I mean? Like, you know, this is what it is. But, you know, they white, we're black. So that's what that is, right? So you understand. Now, let me get back into this. Travis, right? We riding back to Travis. Yo, Travis, check, man. You are not white in America. It don't matter how much records you sell, how many videos you make, how many streams you get, you still a black man in America. And you youngins watching this need to pay attention to what I'm saying. Travis, no, before he got the bag, he wouldn't have did what he did. I watched that video, right? And my man, you know, Rico gonna show you some little footage and all that with the video, right? I watched the video. And as I'm watching this video, Travis is talking to the police back and forth. It's 10 of them and 1 of him. His security guard's not even there. You know what he said, right? This is what he said. Let's ride.
You not gonna shake my hand?
No, I haven't.
Okay, what's your name? You want me to sit down with you?
Yes.
What else you want me to do?
Because I'm-
Everybody with me? They with me, mama! You said if I just stop walking, I'll stop walking. Nobody has a firearm. Only person that has a firearm is the lady.
Come here.
She's the only one that has a firearm. And she's threatening.
Get understanding of what's going on.
I rented this boat.
Okay.
These are the
I got
owners.
that.
The owner pulled up. They told me I had to go at 12 o'clock. It's 12:52.
Okay.
I was in my room. The captain of the boat kicked the door open.
Okay.
Then the owner pulled up, and I was like, "Why did you come to my security?"
Okay, so what is it that you want?
I don't want anything.
So you're done?
All I want is the respect, and I was gonna leave. But man, ain't nobody gonna move me off of nothing. They can call 911, 1011, 1111, but nobody's gonna move me off of nothing. It's security.
That's your security guard.
Grab that.
That like that, bro?
Yeah, it's like that. On my kids, it's like that. On my kids, it's like that. Because it's billions up. On my kids' videos, too.
Let's go, sir.
Hey, yo, this is my game. This is my game right here. Everybody with me? 12 with me, baby. On the hood.
You're gonna fall in the water, bro?
I'm never going to fall in the water, and I can swim.
Go with your security.
Everybody with me? They with me, mama. What you think y'all got going on? Huh? What y'all got going on? It's about 80 y'all. Nah. You ain't gonna do me like that. I need the whole squad to take me to the car. I need everybody to take me.
Yeah, the chef.
Everybody got to take me to the car. I need the whole gang.
We've had enough of this.
Come here, Jay.
Get your boy, man.
Welcome me to the V. Come here, Jay. Yo, get my bag.
So gave it to security.
You sure my
Yes,
green
I gave it to
Louis,
security.
my green Louis bag? It's a green Louis bag still on the boat right now.
How you gotta do this, man? Come on, bro.
Okay, I'm right here.
Because of who you are, man. Would you rather stay in my car until we do this whole transition, or would you rather me put you in the jail with other people?
I don't understand this V.
Okay.
This shit is like a big ass waste of time. What y'all tell me I gotta spend the night here?
Not here, man. At the county jail.
Travis said that he was in the hotel, he was in the yacht, and he was in one of the bedrooms, of course the master suite, and he back there with a chick, and the captain came and kicked the door in and said, "Your time's up, nigga, get off." You know what I mean? That's what Travis heard. Your time is up, nigga, get off. Because his whole body language, and he was a Spanish guy, his whole accent said, you know what I mean? Like, I'm above you and I'm jealous that you got these beautiful women running around me while I gotta drive this yacht and you got all these diamonds and jewels on and you look like a little, you know, I don't even want to say it, but that's what they thinking. Cause like y'all look at me and say, oh, he look like a black monkey. I even had him say that, oh, he look like Crunchy Black. Big shout out and round of applause to Crunchy Black. Big shout out, round of applause to Crunchy Black. You know what I mean? All right. Just so you understand, bro. Relax. As long as you comparing me to a black man that was created by God, I'm good with that. You might think he ugly, but I got a wife and kids and a family. So I don't care what you think. And if a man is judging me, now you need to get some gunshots in your face. You know what I mean? Because we don't play that over here. Now, check. So Travis is there, and, you know, the owner of the boat's wife calls the police and said that it was a black guy and a white guy fighting on the yacht over there. So the police come, so they already come geared up to get the black man. So now when they come, they find out that it's Travis, the owner's not even there. So they asked Travis what happened, and Travis told them that the thing went out, you know what I mean? Hey, yo, fam, we definitely going. I'm doing a video. I'm gonna hit you back. Mo Grime, what up, son? Yo, listen, I don't have time to talk. You're being recorded, Mo. Let me finish the video. I love you, family. I'm going to see you. I love you. I don't want to put you on the spot saying something you don't want to say, all right? So that's where we at, right? So now, right, we at the joint, right? And Travis said that he was in the room. They came in, kicked the door in. He back there with the lady. He felt disrespected by the captain, the way the captain came in, and that was the beef. So the owner came there. They say that Travis' time ran out, that it was supposed to be until 12 o'clock that night. Travis said it was a few minutes before 12. They said it was a few minutes after, and they said that they give them a 20-minute grace after the fact, right? But Travis said dude kicked the door in. He felt disrespected. Police come in. The captain gets to talk to the police, and the captain tells the police that the door was a little bit open, which don't give you a right to stick your damn nose in it when you're just the captain of a ship, and the man rented the ship. Travis, you know, he kicks the door in. Travis in there with a girl. We don't know if they're in compromising position or what, but bottom line, it was a disrespect. So Travis jumps up and he checks him, and then now he gets into it with the dude. And it even went as far as the dude tried to say that Travis put his hands on him. The police didn't even arrest him for that, because that probably said some bull crap, because you know they put a 10 on a 2 because everybody lied to. All right, let's get that right. So now, after that happens with Travis, right, they go back and they talk to the security guard now, and the security guard turns around, and the security guard, like I said it was open a little bit, and I went in to let him know that his time was up because he was over his thing. But the security guard wasn't talking as calm and flat as I was talking. He was talking aggressive to the police, so you know he went in there kicking the door like, nigga, your time is up, get off my ship. And the captain probably felt like it was his ship. So now, Travis gets up, peep this, right? I gotta give Travis a round of applause for this. I gotta give him a round of applause for this, right? Relax. Check out what Travis do. Check out, come on, man, stop it, let me finish this. This is what Travis do, right? Travis jumped up and fired his bodyguard. How you let the captain kicked my door in when I'm paying you to protect me? He fired the bodyguard, as he should. Gunshots to the bodyguard. Definitely got to get rid of him. This is what it is. Let's ride. I'm going to tell you how it was back in my days, back in the 80s, right? We talking about the 80s. We ain't even going to the 90s, but we're going to say the 80s, because it go back a little further. 90s starting to change, right? This is what it is, right? When I was running with the Jamaican posse, big shout out to the Gully posse, you know, the 90s posse, Shower posse, you know what I mean? Tivoli Gardens. We got to give, you know, Jamaica a round of applause. All right? Big shout out. All right, relax. Let me finish. Now, check, right? This is the way we move, right? If someone get past the bodyguard must be disciplined. If someone in your crew is there and the king is there and they get close to the king in any way, shape, or form that could harm the king, now the king has a duty to show why he's the king. You know what that is? Put that in the comments. What do you think his duty is? Put it in the comment. Y'all be honest right now. Put it in the comments. I'm getting ready to take it. I want to hold this up because it's not alive. The king's duty is to discipline that soldier that put his life in danger. And that's when we give him a gunshot. Just to the leg, just a flesh wound. You know what I mean? To let him know what time it is. That's how real it was in the hood, man. If you screw up and let somebody get close to the ball, listen, if somebody got close to me, you understand what I'm saying? When I'm out and a dude is there to protect me, I'm smacking the crap out of him. 2024 can't shoot him in his face like the old days on his leg to wound him, so you just smack the crap out of him. You know what I mean? But I'm just saying, Travis did the right thing, right? Travis got up and fired the bodyguard. You know what I mean? And then now he's in Paris. Fast forward a month later. Now he's in Paris and he gets into it with the bodyguard again. Is that the same dumbass bodyguard that allowed the captain to run up in there on the king when he might have been in a compromising position or might not even have had a pistol near him because he felt comfortable that his bodyguard was out front? Could that have been the same security guard? If it was, Travis had every right to bust his little ass. But you fire him once, you give him a second chance. Now, the second time, he got to get shot. He got to get shot. You got to give him a gunshot. There's no way he's going to get away. The first time, you might just scold him and call him all kinds of blood clot idiot. You know what I said? But the second time, he got to get a gunshot. At least to the leg if you like him. Only if you like him. But, you know, that's so you don't have to worry about him making that mistake again. And every time it rains and he feels that bullet that went in that hole in that leg from him not protecting you, and it starts to hurt, he remembers from the swelling and the pain how he got the gunshot. You know what I mean? I'm just giving it to you raw because it's a gangster channel. I talk to gangsters and try and prevent those that's not built like that to think that they're gonna be gangsters. Could you imagine having to shoot your best friend that you hired to be a security guard because he let somebody get too close to him and then you could have got killed? And now you're gonna talk about, oh no, he's my friend, I'm not gonna let him go. But next time you could be dead. You see, this is how this goes. I mean, this might be a little too real for you. But let me get back into this body cam, right? They got the body cam where they go, so, because, you know, we riding. You know what I mean? And if you don't like to ride, you already know what to do. There's other channels, no disrespect. I'm at to 105,000 subscribers. I want to give a round of applause and thank you to everybody that subscribed, but now I need you to hit the notification bell as well. Hit the notification bell, please. That's the key. But let me get a round of applause for getting me to 105,000. That's the first step. Notification bell is second. Thank you. Thank you. You know what I mean? Thank you. Maybe right here I'll put some notification bells or something so you know to hit the notification bells. You know, just talking. Now, so when this happens, right, and you hit the notification bell, right, you get on. Right? I don't even remember where I'm at because I'm just riding, so let me see where I'm at, right? You know what I mean? Because I don't even know where to take you guys. But anyway, Travis, right? So Travis, that's his name? Travis? Or is it Jacques? You know, whatever he want to be called. You know, I guess Travis is his gangster ego that he feels like he has the right to fight with 10 police in Miami Beach. You know what I mean? Because he's sitting here yelling, I spent $20,000. Here go Travis. I spent $20,000 renting a yacht and they treat me like my money don't count. You know what I mean? I'm like, whoa. You know what I mean? Dude, your money don't count. What part of that you don't understand? Your money's just, 20,000 is nothing compared to the trillions that's in this country. And the billions that these people is making. You got to rent the yacht. They own the yacht, and you want to be respected like you they equal when they own the yacht and you're renting it. Dude, you renting the yacht is no different than me taking an Uber. You know what I mean? I'm renting the Uber's time, you renting the yacht's time. Because I only paid $20 to get to 125th Street, and you paid $20,000 to drive around Miami, wherever you was at, don't mean that you equal to the Uber driver, the owner of the car, or the yacht's owner. Are y'all paying attention to this? Okay. So we riding right now, right? So he gets into it with him in the body cam, and you know the security guard saying the door was cracked. He's saying that he kicked it in, whatever it was, you know. And then the police come, and the only reason they didn't lock his black ass up right away is because it was a Spanish security guard they were talking to. Because the white dude didn't even want to talk to the police because he know he has workers. That's where it come in. No disrespect, but I gotta bring this in. That's where it come in with Jay Prince getting involved with Cameron and Mace situation when he has a son, a soldier. Let your soldier handle that. Have faith in Junior. That's all I'm saying. You don't need the spotlight. Let Junior get the spotlight. You had it. You didn't want it. You used it, whatever. But now it's Junior's turn. I like Junior. I like to see when people go at, you know, the family down there because they hold their own. But Jay Prince, you don't need to say nothing. You're a king. You know what I mean? Bottom line. Just like the owner of the yacht didn't need to say nothing, so he sent the captain out. You know, Jay, send your captain out. Send Junior out. You know what I mean? And it's just being respectful. You know what I mean? But you an OG, I'm an OG, so I got a right to tell you this, and I'm entitled to tell you this, because we both 60s, Studebakers, we both gangsters from that era. You was in Houston, I was here, and we was down in Houston too. We're not gonna get into all that, did it already. But anyway, so that's where we at, right? So let's ride back. You see how we ride at the Mecca? If you can't enjoy this ride, I don't know what to tell you, man. Right now, check, right? So he's sitting there going back and forth with it, and the police tell him to sit down. It was a bad police, too bad. Maybe we show you her. It was a female cop, right? She was thick, juicy, and ripe. I mean, she had like a watermelon, like a pear shape, but it was nice size, like a juicy watermelon. You know, that was her ass, right? And then her breasts was like some nice grapefruits. You know what I mean? Are you getting hungry yet? You know? So check it out, right? So she's standing there, and she got to be the one to talk crap because she mad because she saw the bad girls that Jacques, because that's how they know him as Jacques, but he's trying to be his alter ego, Travis, and think that he could talk back to the police. But she's looking at him like, oh, Jacques, sit your ass down. You know what I mean? That's how she talking to him. She said, sit down. And he got up and she said, didn't I tell you something? They moved in like they gonna arrest him. He hurried up and sat back down. Then he's talking again and he tried to stand up, and you know what I mean? And she said, he here off the camera, but they show a nice shot of him. Maybe we can get a shot of her, right? And she tells him, sit down. Juicy little thing. You know what I mean? And Travis know he feeling it too. So now he's trying to put on for her to let her know like, oh, you can't win. I'm Travis. I got the bag. So he walking and they telling him to walk and he walking backwards, right? As he walking backwards. And they tell him to turn around. He said, man, you told me to walk. I can walk or I can walk anywhere I want. He's just the toughest little rapper. He's just the toughest little rapper, right? Now, as he walking backwards, you know, he got the little big buck chick, she strolling behind him and she watching. So then, you know what I mean? His people, they smart enough to stay on the yacht, let him deal with that crack down there. You know what I mean? And he start yelling, right? No, check it out. He start yelling, yo, hold on, I don't want to knock the door, no. He start yelling, right? He said, yo, the 12 up there, that's me. You know? He said, the 12 up there, that's me. That's my people. That. There ain't no way they could help you, dog. Stop that. You know what I mean? So they not your people. You know what I mean? They just some people that came because you had the bag and you rented the yacht. That's it. But they're not your people. So he's doing all this grandstanding and he's carrying on and he's just the toughest little rapper. You know what I mean? And I'm sitting back as an OG, 60 years old, knowing that I'm a straight gangster. I'm going to keep it 100. But I'm not going to play with them goddamn police in Miami Beach. You got 10 big-ass white boys, Spanish people around them trying to impress the white people and all that. And we in America? And I'm black as I am? And he's acting like he's an equal. Dog, you only equal to other blacks. Look what they doing to Diddy. Look what they cooking up for Jay-Z. Look what they did to Kanye. And you ain't got no bag like that. You're just more popping now. But those is what rappers call old money. But the Europeans with the real bag, that's still new, fresh money, man. You know what I mean? You know, let me ride. I was telling my peoples last night, right? Big shout out to Lou Sims. They got something going on tomorrow on 154th Street and 8th Avenue, right? A give back to the youth. We went out yesterday. We gave out, you know, bags of food, you know, that people cooked. You know, some beautiful young ladies cooked. And, you know, we gave out the food, water, and, you know, went into the neighborhood where the trenches is at. So I'm going to show y'all that video probably tomorrow, right? So that's how we did that, right? And I want you to understand that we still black in America, man. It don't matter how much money you got. They went at Kanye, they said got a couple of billion. And Travis, we got 100 billion. Let's say you got 100 million, guy. Travis. Let's say you got 100 million. I even give you that. So you know the rat bastards and flip flop win and public trolls. They gonna say he don't have 100 million. Does it matter, nigga? Let me prove my point. That's why I tell y'all to get the hell off my chat. Matter of fact, I'm gonna give y'all 3 seconds so we ain't gotta waste the rest of the 100,000 subscribers for. And you already know the routine. Get off my channel. All right, and don't even buy my book on the way out. Don't even hit like, don't hit a thumb, don't hit notification, because I'm getting ready to hide you from the channel. You come on here with that bull crap. I'm letting you know now. I would have had over 200,000 subscribers. As many of you scumbags I done blocked and hid from my channel. I'm not going to argue with you. What I look like arguing with you when I can't get my hands around you and my pistol in your mouth? So where we go with this on? Where did this new world come to that you argue with someone that's not in striking distance? I'm a little lost. You know what I mean? But I'm a different type of dude. So I ain't got a whole lot to say. We'll see who's who, what's what when, God bless us to be in each other's presence and, we not behind the keyboard. You know what I mean? But anyway, right, so check it out. So he gets arrested because as he's walking, they tell him to, turn around, and he walking backwards. I can walk like I want to walk, like a little spoiled rich kid. Those little rich white kids do that. That's, you go to the supermarket, you see a little white kid laying on the ground, or a little black kid from the projects that mother thinks she got a couple of dollars because, she's screwing the dude like Unique Mecca Audio that's tricking good on her, got her living good, and she treating the baby like if he's white and letting him do little rich kid things like laying on the floor screaming because she won't get him a candy bar. When we already know if a black kid go in the store, even try and do that, back of the head, stop that boy. You know what I mean? But here you go, you got these rich kids that want to lay on the ground. Don't matter what color they are. I just use that as example, y'all. The little rich kid want to lay on the ground and spin around in circles like he trying to do the windmill because he want a candy bar. Stop it, man. You know what I mean? This is the type of crap that I'm talking about, right? That's how Travis was acting when they told him, to go ahead and walk. They're escorting him off. They even asked Travis, right? Let me speed this up and let you get right to the point of the story. I know a lot of you rat bastards and new dudes to the channel that just looking for something to troll, and say, oh, he taking too long. He's all over the place. But nah, my nigga, that's how we ride at the Mecca. All right? That's how we ride at the Mecca. Now, check, right? Because I'm riding. So Travis is sitting there, right? Travis is walking backwards. He's going back and forth. He's arguing with the police. And the police is allowing him, except for this bad, big watermelon butt, grapefruit breasts, Spanish chick. She was gorgeous. She was gorgeous. You know what I mean? It was nighttime, but she was gorgeous. But anyway, right, so he's trying to impress her. So he say, I paid $20,000 with a joint. Like a spoiled kid. Who cares if you spend $20,000, $20, nigga? You know what I mean? It ain't nothing but dead presidents. And they already dead. So what are they worth? Nothing to themselves. You know what I mean? So if you want to treasure a man that's dead, that can't even treasure himself, and say, oh, I got the bag. Dude, that's nothing but a currency. Back in the days, they used to trade donkey shit for currency. You know what I mean? If you want to fertilize your land, you might go get a donkey, or, you know what I mean, or a cow so he could, crap in your field so it could grow. You know what I mean? And then you trade that cow for about, for some grapes. You know what I mean? Or whatever they cooking. So that's the currency. The same thing as the money nowadays. So if you want to treasure the money, that means you lost. Because that's nothing more, than what we call currency. Like in prison, right? I tell them a lot of prison stories. Y'all got hundreds out here, right? Well, this is our hundreds. Books and stamps, my Jacob. This is our hundred. This is our money. If I want to buy something from the store, man, let's say you got a plate of food. You know what I mean? I say, y'all, let me give you a book of stamp. Book of stamp costs $5. He say, nah, I want 2 books. But that's just his way of saying he want $10. You know what I'm saying? Same thing. You got this dude, Travis, spent a lousy 20 grand. Yo, listen, Travis, listen, I gave away $20,000 walking from 155th to 150th. And I didn't have, the legal money like you got now, my brother. You want to brag about you spent $20,000 on a yacht and say, oh, it was the best day of my life. It was the best day of my life. And you got our brothers right here. I bet you didn't even give the people that was with you $20,000. But yet, then you turn around and y'all rappers and entertainers want sympathy when you're not giving back to the community. Like I said, me, Lou Sims, you know, Kenny, you know what I mean? Dap from 40 Wolves, you know what I mean? We all, you know, Big Tone from Legends Lounge, we all went on the streets and was giving out bags of food that the women cook, two pieces of fried chicken, a little rice and a little greens, bag of water, blankets. I got one, but I left it in Dap's truck last night. I would have showed it to you, but we giving back. And y'all have all of that and don't do nothing. And then you get these rat bastard flip-flop wearing in public trolls say, oh, Unique asked for a Cash App. Oh, he's Reverend Ike. Oh, he's this. No, you just mad because Unique broke the 100,000 and you still sitting there. Looking at Unique make audio to slip up so you can have something to say. But you see what these rat bastards do? They got nothing better to do. But anyway, right, let me ride back to this dude, Travis, right? And this ain't to disrespect him. Ain't Travis the dude that got into somewhere with some people got killed and he got out of it with the bag? I guess when he got out of it or whatever happened, they put it on pause. He comfortable with it. Now he feel like he's white because he keep racking up these charges. You know what I mean? Like he's forgetting that he's black. Don't y'all get the bag and forget that y'all black. Don't get the bag. Look at Diddy. He got the bag, forgot. Diddy got $1 billion. Let's talk about Diddy. Diddy got $1 billion. So you rat bastards say, nah, he ain't got $1 billion no more. It don't matter what he got. He got more than your black ass, white ass, Spanish ass, or whatever. You ain't got nowhere near what Diddy got. But all that money Diddy got, right? He'll take all that money and spend it on lawyers to settle suits. Then the lawyers get a cut of settling the suit. You know what I mean? Then he got the people where he grew up and the people that buy his records that need assistance. And he won't even look at them. And then now that he get in trouble, now he wants our sympathy. You see how this thing works? They think money makes you, no, never. Stop it. A lot of, it's not even to their people. Because that's where they worrying about the bag too. But our little bag, little 20 million, 30 million, 50 million, ain't nothing compared to these dudes that's pulling your strings as the puppet master. Play your position, my nigga. They allowed you to get the money where you could spend $20,000 on the yacht, right, Trav? And then now you want to sit here and you want to argue with the police. With 10 of them dead, nobody around you, not even your bodyguard. You had every right to fire him. Because he definitely should have been there. That one goofy standing next to him didn't look like, I don't know what he was doing. But anyway, so I don't even know if it was a bodyguard, But anyway, so all I'm saying, though, man, is play your position, man. He sat here and he get in it with the police, the security guard. Dude, you made it. We trying to get where you at, man. Fall back, man, and just respect the order of things or try and better the order of things. But don't fight it, because then there's going to be a loser and you're definitely going to be the loser no matter how much money you got. Because let's take Little Woody. All right, let's take Little Woody. We're going to ride. Little Woody goes on trial Monday to tell them if he's going to be or continue to be a rat bastard or not. That's Little Woody Monday. Put it in the comments if you think Little Woody going to continue to be the rat bastard and take the stand out of this new European judges on his tail. And told you got two choices. You know what I mean? And she did it in open court, but this old black house nigga Glanville, right? They call him Suge Knight. He tried to do it behind closed doors. He tried to do it behind closed doors. And he's just accused of the same thing of Judge Whitaker did. But Judge Whitaker was transparent, Oh, Suge Knight, right? Glanville. He sit there, he pulls him all the way in the back and tells me, if you don't testify, I'm going to lock you up until this and that happened, and until after this trial, it's going to be another year, and then the other 16 people and all of this. You understand what I'm saying? That's what he did behind closed door. And then now they get a white woman that knows, her position, but Woody won the battle. Woody won the battle with Glanville. Glanville stooped to Woody's level and tried to argue with him, because to Glanville, Woody is one of those black dudes that picked on him while he was wearing those hard bottom shoes. You understand what I'm saying? And those tight little pants when we was wearing baggy pants and getting laughed at. And now Woody is that dude that was screwing with him when he was younger. So now he feels he has the power over Woody. So he's trying to get Woody to verbally succumb to him. So he's trying to tell Woody what to do. When, dog, you're down with the Europeans now. If he don't do what you want, you do the same thing you attempted to do to the judge, Brian Steele. You lock that ass up. You don't need to threaten them. You don't threaten dudes from the street. But see, you're not from the street. You was only picked on from dudes from the street. So you think you're going to tell a dude from the street like Woody, regardless if he's a rat bastard or not, you think you're going to tell Woody what to do. Come on, dog. It don't work. You didn't tell the little Woodies when you was growing up that was taking your lunchbox, you know, your Flintstones lunchbox, your Herman Monster lunchbox. You know what I mean? You got your milk. You know, he took you, and then every time you come with your lunch to school, Glanville, the kids would take your turkey, your ham, your cheese. Only thing they allowed you to eat was when your mother put that tuna fish in the bag that used to turn soggy. You sitting there with a soggy tuna fish sandwich, kicking your feet, acting like you enjoying it, and little Woody walks by and say, damn, why you ain't got that good ham sandwich your mama made last night? And then just grab the milk and pour it over your head. Everybody start laughing at you and go on about your business. And then now you get another Woody. And you thinking that little Woody in the courtroom is the same as the little Woody that was throwing the milk on your head and taking your sandwiches. So that's how you carrying on now with this little Woody, and he outplayed you, out your position, made you look like a fool, Judge Glanville, got you recused, you the chief judge, you should feel like the chief asshole of the judicial system right now. The longest trial in history, and you going down as the house nigga that couldn't run it. You going down as the house nigga that couldn't run it, that they had to bring a white woman to run it. And it's no disrespect to the white woman. We don't give Judge Whitaker a round of applause. I love the way she putting everybody in check. A round of applause to Judge Whitaker. Regardless what color she is, what sex she is, Judge Whitaker is doing her thing, man. You know what I mean? She's doing her thing. But this house nigga forgot that he was just a nigga. We're going to ride back to Travis. You see how I ride this car? You see how I ride this car? Now, back to Travis. Travis argued with these people. I'll pay $20,000. Then when the dude said, man, you better chill out before I put the handcuffs on you, he stutter-stepped a little bit, you know what I mean? And he looked over at the little big belt chick and he tried to, you know, play it off and, you know, and he still want to talk a little crap and, you know, talk back to the police and, you know, he's carrying on, right? And then I seen it when he walked up to the police. There's a spot in the video after 16 minutes, past there somewhere, right around there, right? He goes to put his hand, put it where you can see it. He goes to put his hand around the police. You see his hands touch the police vest. Dude, you do that in New York, they would have broke your hand, they would have broke your face. They would have Abner Diablo you. If you don't know who Abner Diablo or whatever, how you pronounce his name, go look him up. They used a plunger on that dude. That's what they would have did with you. You put your hands on a New York cop. So those Miami cops is real nice to you, man. Stop it, family. Never forget you're a black man in America, no matter how much money you get, because we want you to continue getting money and continue rising. But we also need you to come back and help and look out for those behind us. That's not that hard. But anyway, right, so then now they get him in the car. They handcuff him. They put him in the car. As soon as they put him in the car, his eyes light up like deer in a headlight. I mean, his eyes went boing, like they jumping off the screen. Now he's sober as a mother. You know what I mean? And now he want to talk sensible. Look how humble he talked when he was in the car. And then we'll show how tough he was. You know what I mean? Before they put the cuffs on him. That's the problem. You get dudes think they killers, they this, they that, you know, they gangster, and as soon as they put those cuffs on them, it's a whole new ball game. Travis showed that. He went from all that, and then Travis said, first he said, I spent $20,000 to rent the yacht. You know, then when he felt a little more cocky, he said, I paid $30,000 to rent the yacht. You know what I mean? Then when they put him in the car, he's thinking this is going to impress these police that's barely making that a year. I spent $40,000 for the yacht. Dude, you said 20 back at the dock. What is it? You said 30 as you got a little further off the dock. What is it? So what? The interview you do on TMZ or wherever you decide to go with it, you're going to say it was worth 60 now? Because you just keep going up on what you spent on the yacht. None of that impresses my nigga. Like I said, listen, I wiped my ass with 60,000 when I was in my prime. And you got all that money and you think you saying 60,000 going to impress somebody? Stop it, dog. You got to pay for what you want in America. Just like you like the content, you send a cash app. Unique Mecca Hall. Make sure you hit the logo, saves created in 2020. You rat bastards don't like me saying it. Go to another channel. You don't get something for nothing. Stop it. This is where we at. Now, I've been on here long enough. You got it. Bottom line, they locked his dumb ass up, put him in the back of the police car. You know what I mean? He started talking humble, and we even going to show you how he started talking humble. He's apologizing damn near. He said, let me talk to your supervisor. Nigga, you wasn't so humble when you was at the dock trying to impress the little big watermelon butt, grapefruit breast having chick over there, was you? And now, let me talk to the supervisor. Dude, you're already in handcuffs. And they played him like a fiddle. Now they want to talk to him more nice. Dude, you caged up like you know, like a dog in a pen. You know what I mean? And now you want to talk nice. You should have did that, and you wouldn't have wound up in the cuffs, and you would have got out of there. And then he left a green bag that he said. He said he left a green bag back there. They got hard drives, got this, that, and the phone. Dude, you talking trash to the police. You think they're going to go back and retrieve that bag and bring it to you. I laugh like a mother effer when I seen that. What they did, right? Let me tell you what they did, Travis. We're going to ride. I'm going to tell you what they did, Travis. Travis, what they did was they went back and they found the bag, right? They said, this is what this nigga making his noise over? He probably got $1 billion worth of music in here that'll last for the rest of our lifetime. And they grabbed that bag. Travis, this is what they did. What do y'all think they did? Put it in the comments what you think he did with the bag. What did the police did when they went back and found the bag? When Travis said, oh man, I just want my bag, because he kept trying to go back. They tell him stay here. He's like, nah, I want to go get it. Like, you know, like, oh, my life is in it. I'm going to go and I'm going to risk my life fighting with you 10 guys. That's what Travis was doing. What do y'all think the police did with that bag? All right, well, I'm going to tell you. They grabbed that bag and they threw the joint overboard and went back and told his dumb ass it wasn't there. When you could have just politely dealt with the situation and said, oh, I forgot. I got a little nervous. There was a bunch of y'all around me. I left my bag on the yacht. Could y'all please go get it? I'll wait in my car. They even asked him to wait in the car. Look how polite they was to this dude. And he kept going at him like he was their equal. What are you doing, Travis? Stop it, brother. Stop it, sisters. Don't think that the money make you equal. All right? Now, I've been on here long enough. Hit the notification bell if you already subscribed. Hit the notification bell. If you just subscribing, subscribe and hit the notification bell. And, of course, don't forget the thumbs up. And to you rat bastards, just don't come back anymore. We don't need you over here. This is a gangster channel. We don't got a problem. You know what I mean? With nothing you do, just don't bring it over here. We give good messages and good jewels over Unique Mecca Audio. There's other channels that welcome rat bastards trolling. I got enough content to make you watch me without having to talk about what y'all call my opponent that you want to make my ops. I don't have ops. Only ops I got is with myself, man, trying to figure out how to survive without half of you mother. All right? Been on here long enough. Let me tap out, because I just don't get it how we get here where y'all actually think that because you got the bag, you white. Wake up. All right?
Cheers, cheers, toast the crime, toast the crime, the crime, the crime, the crime. He back on
on the strip. Makes what he mentions 10 toes down and I tension it. A little gully posse and put it in Harlem. He cut from the bottom, came up from the bottom. Dropped the book, you should go and get it. The Instagram page and the YouTube, you could go and visit. Then you could consider yourself LinkedIn. Sit front row and get Jews from a kingpin. How he went through it so you ain't gotta go do it. To not pay attention would be stupid. Talking about a man that probably put your grandfather on. Probably the reason that him and your grams got along. A man that generated millions on the block, did his time, never squilling to the cops, Mecca audio. Get it live like 2 G's in the 90s. Drop top beamer so shiny. I let shorty go, she was whining. Treat her like my past, she behind me. Spend a couple bands on the Dapper Dan. You be back again, getting green like a Packers fan. No cap, it's a roaring uptown. Baby horn uptown, Dominican bust downs. Now we on the positive, we got a lot to give. Now he trying to stop the kids from being inoperative. So take heed, homie, lend a ear. He started in uptown, he gon' finish dead. But now it ain't about selling drugs, buying cars, it's about buying property to make the community.